What up? I want to talk about a former Washington Wizard who has been drawing a lot of eyes this season as he has steadily improved to be a 10-plus point per game scorer for the first 10 games with the Memphis Grizzlies. I am speaking of none other than Huff, who is a 7'1" center out of the University of Virginia. He went undrafted in the 2021 NBA draft and has bounced around on several teams. Spent some time with the Lakers as well as their G League affiliate, the South Bay Lakers. Then was on the Washington Wizards. Spent a lot of time with our G League affiliate, the Capital City Go-Go. Then spent some time with the Denver Nuggets as well as their G League affiliate, the Grand Rapids Gold, and is now a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. It is also worth noting that he was the NBA G League Defensive Player of the Year in 2023, was all NBA G League first team in 2023, and obviously by virtue of being Defensive Player of the Year, he was also named to the NBA G League All Defensive First Team, or All Defensive Team. I don't think they have two teams. It's just the All Defensive Team in 2023. He was also the blocks leader in the G League in 2023, which makes sense because that is what he does. He is a very, very good shot blocker. And so Huff is averaging 10.2 points per game right now. Not a lot of rebounds, only 2.8 rebounds per game, but he's shooting nearly 60% from the field. So, and he can also shoot the ball from three. He doesn't take a lot of them, but, he makes them. He's shooting 50% from three right now and only playing 15 minutes a game. Playing 15 minutes a game and averaging 10 points a game is incredible. He played 14 minutes in the game against Philadelphia on Saturday, November the 2nd, and scored 20 points. So he's also had a block in pretty much every game. He against the Wizards last night, where they blew us out, unfortunately. He had 4 blocks as well as a steal. So you can see that defense is translating to an extent at least. And it's going to be super interesting to see how he kind of continues to develop over the course of the season. I think the Grizzlies, just in general, have had really good luck with finding guys in the G League or just late in the draft that have contributed to their team. I mean, especially last year. Talk about like Gigi Jackson, who was a mid-second round pick and wound up making an all-rookie team. I think he was like a 13 or 14 points per game scorer last season, was playing with confidence. Jake LaRavia, another great player for them, comes off the bench. Yuki, the very short Japanese point guard that they have, he's not playing a lot, but very interesting just to see a guy who's like 5'7", 5'8" in the NBA. He's an incredible passer, by the way, Yuki. It's just, go look up some of his highlights. He was just crazy dishes to people. But Huff is, amongst those very, very good players that they're finding, just these diamonds in the rough. And, I'm excited to see what he continues to do. I was frankly very upset when we didn't retain him on the Wizards because I thought he was great. He has great shot blocking potential, obviously. And he makes easy baskets, right? Like it's such an underrated skill set. Like a guy like Daniel Gafford, who was also on the Wizards, shooting 60+%, from the field and just taking easy lays and easy shots right around the basket. Like knowing your role on a team and just, embracing the fact that you're either going to take threes like Huff, minimally at that, or you're just going to make easy shots around the rim. That's all you need to do, right? So just he's playing his role very well, and I think he has the potential to frankly be an all defensive guy in the NBA. That's clearly his niche and his calling guard. So he's just got to keep getting good minutes and making the most of his opportunities. But he's really looking like, a surprise for a lot of people. I know a lot of people who don't know who Huff is. And they're like, who the hell is this lanky white dude on the Grizzlies? And I was like, well, if you had paid attention to the Wizards, which a lot of people did not last year, you would know who Huff is. Or maybe it might have been the year before. I don't know, but you catch my drift. It's a lot of people don't pay attention to guys like this unless you're really watching, games on League Pass all the time, which is what I do. So I'm excited. I think he's going to be good. I hope he stays with the Grizzlies. They clearly have a really good player development staff, and I think this guy could be a really good defensive player, rim protector in the league, especially playing alongside like Marcus Smart and Jaren Jackson Jr., who are both defensive player of the years in the NBA. Like, Jay Huff has a lot to learn from those guys, and I think he can become a really, really good defender. He's also just super mobile, He's not really going to be a guy that you want to get on switches, but if he had to be on it, he has such a long wingspan, and he's pretty quick, so he can at least, have a better chance to defend him than, say, like Zach Edey, who's probably not going to be able to keep up with guys on the perimeter at all. So, yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys, seeing what Jay Huff's doing? I feel like he's been kind of flying under the radar, but it would be interesting to get your guys' take if you have familiarity with Jay Huff, either, in his past teams in the league, or if you have experience with him in college when he was at Virginia. He was a great player in college. So let me know what you guys think. As always, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you did not like the video, give me a thumbs down. Let me know how you really feel and let loose. You heard? So catch you guys with the next one. Stay safe. Peace.